What was I doing? Oh, damn, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have. Alright, so let me just get my juice, my water. My water, my juice, my little caboose. Well, I'm gonna put some water in here. Time to put it in the water. In the water. Where'd the bottle cap go? Oh, that's annoying. Where's the bottle cap? Where the hell's the bottle cap? Alright. Alright, where's the bottle cap? Oh, I missed. I don't have it. I guess I'll steal this one. Okay, let me throw that over there. I'll use this bottle cap then. Holy. All this powder. I gotta vacuum my room after this. Holy hell, that's too much powder. Too much berry powder. Alright. Okay, I am here. Where's my glasses cleaner? Oh god. Alright. We are being ignored. Good. As you should. I should ignore everyone. Practice hairstyles. I should ignore even the best. Even the best. Leave a like. Hello, Connor. I'm decent. Had to deal with some annoyances. Wasted a lot of time today with annoyances. And now I'm gonna drink some of my powdered water. That tastes good, I'm not gonna lie. That tastes good today. Woo! I am wonderful. How are you? So right now I'm gonna continue this scene. I need to lotion my hands. What are you tee-heeing for? What is one thing you're grateful for today? So my car was basically wouldn't move today, so I had to get a tow truck. I had to call in a tow truck. And I'm grateful that there was a tow truck. So I was about to be pissed and about to be upset that I had to deal with that today. My car, it's just something new every day with my car, and this time it just wasn't moving at all. So I got a tow truck. But then again, a ladybug flew on my leg. And that let me know Everything's gonna be alright. As I was sitting outside by myself waiting, a ladybug flew on my leg, started crawling towards me. And that's symbolism for good luck, you know. Especially in the times of despair, a ladybug is always good luck. Just like in the end of the newest season of Samurai Jack, where the person he met died. A ladybug flew on his finger or something like that. Just as it has before. And he felt better. So, Samurai Jack made me feel better today. Oh, no, it's not a big deal. Could be worse, but the ladybug was a nice little... It's all about symbolism in your head. I was like, I guess... And that goes to show you, all everyone needs is just a little voice of encouragement. It doesn't even have to be... You know, it doesn't even have to be nothing crazy. The ladybug didn't say anything to me, it just landed there. And then it started crawling towards the car afterwards. But yeah. A ladybug. Just a reminder. That's all we need these days. So how is your... What's one thing you're grateful for? People are most grateful for the smallest things where they're in the most despair. I wouldn't say I was in the most despair, but I was very agitated. And I was like, okay, things are gonna get better. Things are gonna get okay. And that made me feel good. That's all I have to say. The end. What am I up to today? So I want to continue this scene for the new chapter. So this is one of the scenes. They're looking in town at a shop. She's like, so what are we looking for anyway? He's like, nothing in particular. She's like, wait, what? And then eventually he's gonna say something here, and then they come across Fairy Boy. Alright, what next? Calm down, little one. So, I will be doing that. I don't even know what you look like anymore. Why is my hands just overly ashy all the time? I need to put some Vaseline on. Alright, so he's gonna look directly at Kix. And that brings me to this panel as well that I need to look at. So I need to see what you look like in the bottle. I need to find your panel. I don't even know what you look like anymore. Oh, there it is. Alright. There it is. I need that for reference, not gonna lie. You hate the sound of sirens from cop cars? In these times, yes, it could be stressful. I do too. Because you don't know what they're gonna do. Anyways. Did I grab a new paper and then it vanished? Why does this keep happening to me? You can watch me till you fall asleep. I should personally fall asleep. I went to go do something nice today and I got punished for it. But that's life, constant punishment. Alright, he's gonna... I'm gonna draw Bruno's head like this. And I'm gonna draw him like sitting on top like right here. Looking at him like, huh? You saw a riot on the internet? Yeah, that stuff's happening. This is the modern times we're living in. Why do we gotta be during these times? I'm not supposed to be here. But whatever. I don't belong in this time period. Or maybe I do. I'm what's needed in this time period. Maybe that's the trick. I don't know. Maybe I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Maybe. I'm better, Mr. Smiley Face. Why is name green? Yeah, they're better than you. That's why. I hate to say it. Only the green names. 'Cause I love green, that's why. That's why they're better. Because green. I wish I could make it my own custom color, like can I? Like a mint green? That'd be fire. I'd make you a mint green. Flex. Grave. Grave what? Grave danger? You belong in a grave? What? So yeah, I made this panel way better. It was so butt before, but now it looks cooler. I've made this one look better because Vix's one problem when I'm drawing her is she always looks different per panel, so I was trying to fix that, or I did fix that. So she looks consistent throughout. She's going to be one of the more, I wouldn't say hard characters to draw, but I just say that in terms of consistency wise. But then I realized a lot of people in real life, including myself, look like a total different person from different angles. Like, huh? You look like that? You kinda... You looked good at one point, but now you turn that way, and I don't like it anyway. Rave. You keep typing with your toes, Mr. Round. I think he's typing with his toes, fellas. He's been typing with his toe. Even his own name. Rave. Yes, Rave. Rave is goated. The next chapter that comes out is basically pretty much about Rave. I know Iker has already something in the chamber, but I want to work on updating everyone else, making it make sense before I move on. I have a PNG tuber now. You are one or you have one? Well, when I was younger, I still kind of do it, but not as much. I always used to look at myself in the mirror and be like, who the hell am I? I used to look at my mirror. I still do from time to time, but now I'm more used to it. And over the course of time, I'm like, my face feels like it's changing. Like, what's wrong with my face? Like, even the video I just uploaded, I'm like, I look like a total different dirtbag, but whatever. This is the internet, I don't care. But I look at myself for a while. I'm like, maybe it's the identity disorder. I don't think I have that. But I know. Bruno's gonna say something and he's gonna suspect him of something. The pig man. Okoro. See, I'm chopped. We're all chopped. I think everyone's chopped. I really have this philosophy that, like, if you look at anyone long enough, you'll realize how chopped they are. And my theory has been proven time again. I just look at people long enough, I'm like, damn, you're actually chopped. So everyone is really chopped, bro. I swear to you. If you just look at anyone long enough, like, damn, you're smacked. What is? I'm fine with my looks as well. I liked my chipped tooth. I like my... Well, it's not chipped. It's just... one's over the other, I guess. I had a chance to fix it, but I didn't want to. For one tooth? Yeah, no. You can miss me with that. I think it adds to my charm. I mean, we're all somewhat self-conscious of ourselves. But that's fine. Do you like pasta? Well, I feel like everyone likes pasta, and if they don't, they just hadn't had the right combination of pasta. Pasta is one of those... That's like someone saying they hate a sandwich, you know? There's too many variations, and pasta is a good filler for the main course. So if anyone doesn't like pasta, I think they're just stupid. And I'm not saying that just to say that. I generally mean that you gotta be dumb. I don't have a chipped tooth. Are you a strawberry? What? I got a chipped tooth as well, right in the front. I wouldn't call it chipped, it's just one's in front of the other. And I'm glad it's like that, because I'd look like I'd have rabbit teeth. Like, still kind of do, but... Hello, Maria. Cope. You need to get that internet slang's done. Find a new word. Everyone's coping, aren't they not? Should he be up here? Should he be bigger? Nah, it should be further back. He's gonna look at him like, Dun, dun, dun. Who uses this emoji? I've never seen that one ever. Hello, Maria. I got one. I get to tell everyone how my tooth chipped. It's an amazing story. Okay, how did you chip your teeth? What lore do you have for us? That's why I like my scars. I got a lot of scars on my arm. I had a crescent scar on my eye, but that wasn't a good story. That was from me being stupid, so I didn't like that one. It was a crescent, and then I had a star scar on, like, right my... I almost lost my eyeball. But it was a cool scar. I hoped it stayed. But then it would look like I did that on purpose, so then... Can't have that, you know? Can't have it. I gotta make it look like... I'm working on hookshot. Yippee. Hello, and silly guy. What is happening? So, I have a series. It's called Newman's Law. It's called Newman's Law. I'm drawing the Pigman right now. But, yeah, the Newman's Law. N-U-M-E-N-S-L-A-W. Newman's Law. And I'm just drawing... I should learn to title my live streams. Do you guys, for anyone new who comes in here, do you guys see the title of the live stream before you even click on it? Because if you don't, then it's no point, right? And right now, they're hitting the market. These characters, anyway. Anyways, god damn. Ah, you can't see. Get out the way. So we got Vix. He's buying what shirt? My shirt? Whose shirt? Right. Flames, thanks for your poses. You're welcome. I have another one tomorrow. Hates pasta because it has air in it? What? I was fighting my enemies and winning, and I got in a battle of life and death. I ran face first into the gym wall. What? Well, I ran face first into a huge glass panel, cartoon style. The hose was laughing at me. Not too long ago. It's not a fun story. But at least I ate it, like, took it like a man, because I had a mission, and I kept running. I watch you on PC, so you see it that way. I feel like it's only for PC. What shirt are they buying? I would like to know. You silly scoundrels. Butt nugget. It's my favorite type of nugget. I love when it tastes like butt. What is this? This should go like this, right? No, this is gonna go straight down, I think. Alright. I think his nose is right here. I'm gonna have to raise his head, because it makes no sense. And I don't know what this panel is for anymore. It's losing what I wanted to get out of it, but whatever. This can be call it a bonus panel. His head's a rounder head, so no, I'm gonna draw it like this. Yeah, there we go. Next panel, I'll worry about that one offline. That's a boring panel, am I right? Or what? Am I right or what? So it goes this one first. And then I love Vix. She's one of my favorites. I'd destroy it, but I lost my tooth. The wall didn't see it coming. I've ran into a metal pole once when I was a little, very little. BRB. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm gonna interest you guys. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. You guys, some of you already seen it, but this is something. Cause I still gotta continue it. All right, what's going on here? Too many panels to search through. I mean, too many folders. You guys should see all the folders. I should put this to the side, really. This is my dividers. I'll put that over here. Why not? Pink. So we got Icar's chapter. We're going to look at his chapter. We're going to look at this chapter. We're going to look at... Where's the training chapter? Where they're training. We're going to look at this chapter just for fun. Because I want to remember it real quick. And I guess it doesn't exist, you know? Discovering something that doesn't exist. Oh, it's right here. Haha. Okay. Major characters. What's good's a BRB if it's covered, am I right? Alright, so let's look at... Which one should we look at? This one. I like this, so I'm going to keep it in here. I don't know what that's going to be for, but... Let's look at... this chapter where they do a second... Let's look at the training chapter first. I don't know what this pose is going to be used for. I'm going to have to rework it a little bit. But... Why does this keep doing this to me? I'm going to rework this one. but it looks decent. I gotta redo his. Obviously, his looks weird. But oh, there's me drawing. This is the first time I drew it, and this is the second time. So, and there's gonna be a third time, I guess, cause it's so butt. Apparently, I'm gonna paper clip it. Anyways, let's put it in the back of the folder. Yeah, my English is beyond bad. What's your native language? English. Alright, let's go to them training. I'm about to googly eye this thing. So here's them training. They're training right here with pound weights on their wrists. It's probably. Then he's sitting on him while he's trying to do push-ups or planks. He's sitting on him while he's planking. Turkish. Ah. That makes sense. Everything makes sense now. He says, you aren't gonna save those slaves. They would have died. He's saying that in reference to before. But this ain't in order, apparently. I don't know what the hell this panel is. But here's him on the ground, tired. Then he's like, watch this. Like, well, this seems in order. Out of order. Oh, he's gonna say, he says, watch this. Whoever left just now is missing good stuff, and I hate you. Anyways, watch this, he says. He says, power alone doesn't win battles. He kicks up the hammer. He swings it. Thank you, Foxes. He swings it at this thick glass panel. Wham! He hits it. He says, see? No effect. This is one of my favorite sequences. See? He hits it straight on the glass panel. Nothing happens. Then he seems like, stay with me now. As Dr. Umar says. Stay with me. He creates a little glass needle, a thick glass needle in his hand. He places it against this wall, kind of lodges it in there, or keeps it still. This one's a funny one. I might redo that one, of course. And then he's about to hammer this nail. Actually, I don't even need this panel. This panel's useless. There's a swing right here. That must hurt his toes. He pushes it with his foot. He doesn't really kick it up. He pushes it up with his foot. I was about to leave. Why is Bo reacting like he hadn't? So he's swinging the hammer like this. Bam! Cracks the wall right here. As before, because he hits the nail on the hammer. And shatters it completely. So that's one of my favorite sequences. And he says, power alone doesn't win battles. Creativity does, is what he says. You have to get creative to knock down things that would be initially impossible. And that's going to be a famous quote he'll say. Only once, of course. As he looks back at it. And now this is him just thinking about it right here. How long have I been drawing for? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Maybe I should tone down the reactions before he does anything. There's his ring right there on his neck, but... Yeah, but that's their little training right there. I like how baggy it looks right there. He might switch his outfit to this. A baggier look, but we'll see. Power alone doesn't win battles, creativity does. And that's that whole sequence right there. Of them training. Him cracking the wall. Look at that. I love this part too. And think. Bonk. And now that's that. Now let's get into them fighting again. I'm gonna throw this paper away. I don't need it. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright. Listen, guys. You're supposed to lock in. You're supposed to lock in. Okay, let's go to this one. I was thinking about making this one. So here he is. Said you trying something new too, huh? Amusing. So he starts dashing at him. Starts dashing at him. This time, he creates a fire in front of him to prevent him from dashing at him. I can't see the comments, and it's very frustrating. Alright. Kick. You say penny one more time. You say penny one more time. Alright, you're cooked. Said no. Alright, he creates a firewall right here. He jumps back. He's sitting behind his fire, getting ready. He starts running through it. Well, he's supposed to be further back than what the fire is. So actually, yeah. He's running, looking goofy. He stomps, jumps through his own fire, and drop kicks him in the face. Boom. And then he says, and then he gets his fire hand ready. Blaze blade. He tries to use this move called the Blaze Blade, but it never works for him. He's like, drop kick, huh? Then he's charging at him. I'm gonna have to redo this pose, of course. This needs a redo. Shh. Holy yikes. There he goes, charging. He forms a ninja star here. A giant one. Kind of inspired from the Demon Wind Shuriken, of course. He grabs it. Did I redo the next panel? We're about to see. Oh yeah, that looks cool. I did actually do the panel. He's about to throw it. I could redo the leg part, of course. Boom! This panel's fire right here. He throws it. It's spinning. Holy. And that's it. I guess. That's... Damn, I thought I had more. Oh well. Oh well. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I need to... I'll be back. I'll be back another time. Maybe I will. I am lightheaded. Holy hell. Holy, no one's saying anything. You're all a bunch of weirdos, you know. Or maybe my thing's glitching out. Either way,